How's it going, and welcome back to Dead State with me, Noble. And as you can see, because of our last event about being robbed, we now have a new job, security guard. And who better to put as a security guard than Joel? He's basically Barney Fife anyway, so having him as actual security was a bad idea. I'm sorry, Joel. But, yeah, I put him as security guard, and ironically I gave Regina his job because she's actually a more dangerous person. I also put Regina in a full knight outfit with sword. So, yeah, we got Sir Charleston and Regina running around in knight armor. Regina, I really should have made her look more like a berserker or something, you know, something that didn't really fit the noble knight. Of course, I gave her Molotov cocktails and poison gas, so I mean, she's not a perfect knight, you know, not a good knight, but a bad knight. But I'm sorry. All right. I really do feel like I need to go ahead and open up a map and find out what I'm missing in these areas over here. But not just yet. We still have the Belger Hospital, an upscale shopping plaza, small clinic, Alston outskirts. Grapevines. But I thought there was another shelter. Did we not hit all the shelters? So yeah, we hit all the shelters. Shouldn't we have had an event for that? Let me check. Goals. To-do list. Talk to Lane about the fates of his listeners. Okay. That's something we need to do. Investigate the other shelters for Vic and report back. But I did investigate them. Unless I didn't investigate well enough. That's the thing. I thought for certain that would have happened by now. So let's talk to Lane real quick and find out. He should be over here somewhere. No, that's Amy. Speaking of which, let's talk to Jennifer and see if she's lost her crazy yet. Why? No. I know what you're up to. Just go away. You're not yourself. I need you to help me. Okay, I think we're getting to the bottom of it. I don't have a problem. Why do you keep saying that? I told you just keep me up at night. The music just way too all talked about me. They're doing this to me. Jennifer, I'm a doctor. I want to help you, so please tell me what you take for your condition. I want my parents... Starts to cry. Where can I find them? Okay, we actually might have a mission that isn't one of the things I thought I was going to do today. I can't remember. I don't even know where I am. Why did you take me here? Please try to remember. Do you have their information written down? She digs through her pockets and hands you something. Here, take it and leave me alone. You copy down her info from the ID she handed you. I'm going to look for your parents, okay? Regina, the baseball bat wielding knight. There's Lane. You're supposed to leave Aggro alone. Leave her alone, man. I told you. What's up? We've checked on their conditions. I know what you're gonna say. They're gone. It's pretty obvious. I'm sorry, Lane. So, enlighten me. How did they go? Here's what I found. Huh. So, May killed herself after getting bit. Sorry, May. No sign of Timmy or his daughter. Maybe there's hope. And Frank killed his neighbor. That's just mean. I'm going to take a moment to remember them. Thanks for looking for them. Same, I just wish it could turn out differently. Maybe it would have if we showed up earlier. I don't know. At least for the neighbor shooting the dog and guy. Okay, so. I don't know what's going on with the winter shelter, but I think we need to go find this lady's medication. I think she's having, I'm not an actual doctor. I can't remember what it's called. Delusional fits of some kind. I can't remember. Schizophrenia, maybe. Strong residents. This has got to be it. Okay, we're going here. Wild potatoes! We'll pick some of them on the way back. Some good old spuds. Wild tomatoes as well. Well, we'll hit that on the way back too. Horse is making us some good time. We're going to keep a close eye on your THC. 2 hit chance. Come on, loading screen. Load faster. The strong residents. How strong are they? Well, we'll find out. Okay, that door is open. And this one's boarded up, so I'm guessing it's not looking good for the strong residents. Let's hope they didn't die of like some violent criminal activity. Oh, could you imagine if it turns out to be the creepy guy who murdered the girl and we let him go? Oh, I would feel so bad if the game did that to you. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, the people die, but if you let the psychopath go, he kills them himself. Ooh, that would be one of those moral kind of shot to the gut kind of thing. It's like, oh no, I caused their death inadvertently, you know, kind of thing. Oh. I would love it if games did something like that, but, you know, that's a lot of programming. I'm not sure if they'd go as far as to do that in particular. But, man, could you imagine if a game did that to you? Even a casual kind of game like this? Yeah, I know. I got to keep my inventory clear, so I'm going to be trading out some of this. Nope, I don't need that. I actually got plenty of fruit right now, so we won't worry about that. I'm actually going to trade these items out with some of the other teammates. Max, you can handle a lot of weight, so carry these for me. I just said he needs to carry that, so you need to lead so you can carry it. Shot through the heart, and it's okay. You give love a bad name. I see a pupper. Vicious dog. That's not a good sign. He's gonna bark at him. Well, I mean, I'm hoping it's a bad dog and not a good boy, because I'm gonna feel really bad. It's a dizzy pupper now. Yes. The dog is down, but not dead. It could just be a starving dog that looks at us as just, you know, prey. Oh, his leg kicked. I think he's out. Yep, he's out. Paul's like, that's what you get for barking at me, dog. Everybody else is like, dude, just chill. You know? It's not that big of a deal, Paul. Oh, the house is full of dog. Oh, the house got raided by dogs. It's like, well, some wild pooches showed up and started gnawing on the locals. Let's get X-ray vision in here. I'm not seeing any corpses laying around yet. I mean, somebody apparently cleared out if the house is empty. So maybe we'll find signs of what's really going on. Who's a good boy? Nope, not you. Not you. You're not a good boy. No, leave my crotch alone. Ah, I'm bleeding out of my loins. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. Everybody take your turns hitting the bad dogs. Almost dead and KO. Finish the job. We need their meats. It's kind of a good thing you don't get the dogs meat in this game. Because I feel kind of bad in this situation. It's like, we'll just harvest them. But hey, some cultures do that. They actually eat dog and cat and whatnot. You just heard a growl of another one. Yep. There's another pupper over here. Take it nice and slow. Get everybody close together. Yeah, you take that, pupper. My rubber armor is doing all the good stuff. Nope, 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 never mind. Ow! Well, at least it felt like it was working for a minute. Man, we're like ganging up on this poor darn dog. It's like, I found food! Now you found death. I always feel bad about doing that in games. It's like, the dog was just trying to survive, and obviously he didn't have thumbs to open the ketchup bottle. If he did, he probably would have eaten the ketchup too. Kitchen table, what we got? Nope. Just Chuck Testa. Dining cabinet. Knife and some herbs. History book. Once again, I'm doing the stupid thing and putting all the items on my character who needs to help carry back the goods. Paul, he'll be okay, I think. So yeah, let's use Vic and Gats as our mules for carrying everything right now. Antipsychotic medication. I wonder who this is for. Bottle of pills containing a large supply of antipsychotic medication. Treatment of psychological afflictions such as bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, which is the one I was thinking, dementia, and clinical depression. So, okay. I think we got what we came here for. Toothpaste. You found the toothpaste. Don't need that. I'll take that. I wonder why there was a a hatchet in there, but you know, whatever. Nightstand. Wardrobe. It's like someone raided the small safe, so I'm thinking this place was robbed more than the homeowners picking up and leaving. This is probably her room, I'm guessing. I didn't see that one. Alright, well, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought we'd find her parents like, you know, like the the murder town we were at before. It's like, oh, this is a horrible way to go, you know? I still think that'd been a cool concept if, you know, what you chose to do with the murderer had an effect on the story. Okay, so we have the inventory room, so let's go ahead and try to get some of this fresh food. We'll hit the other one on the way back as well, if we have time. Yay, 12 items. Get them taters while we're at it. Yeah, taters. Taters are good. Maybe some nice taters today. It's quite tasty. That's one thing. I've learned that pressure cooking potatoes actually makes them really, really smooth. I was actually really impressed by it. Alright, well, unfortunately we don't have anything else we can harvest, so we'll just go with that for now. Alright. Fresh food 36. Sweet. Sir Charleston, you're not wearing your suit of armor. Are you okay, my friend? How can I be of service? I think you may be suffering from fatigue, sir. Ah, yes, some of this suffering of feudal state. But I believe the noble good, along with serfs, shall someday rise upon the proper situation and hard work and value. A fatigue state is the kind of amnesia brought on by stressful events. Stressful event? I can't remember. I wonder why. No, I can't. You'll excuse me, cleric? I'm a cleric now because I'm healing. I feel as though someone was walking over my own grave. This diagnosis will have to wait for now. Excuse me. Yeah, we really do need to get Sir Charleston fixed up, because as fun as he is, I feel like he's not really helping me as a knight, because he's not anywhere strong as, like, Regina, for instance. Oh, my. Well, let me go ahead and get this sorted and go ahead and get the job board taken care of, and we'll see what we can do about the rest of the team. We can finally do it! We can finally build the apocalypse armor! Oh man, it looks pretty cool too. Looks like he's got a gas mask on, some heavy arm and leg armor. Built to confront the most hostile of the New World, this armor increases the odds of survival more than any other piece of defensive equipment. This armor is brilliantly designed to withstand bites, melee attacks, and some small arms fire. Only the keenest of minds could pull together such a radical piece of equipment for such a short time. So yeah, really, it's up to people like her who have a science skill of 10. Need a tactical vest, which I have the other one. As soon as this one gets built, I'm taking it off and putting this on, probably. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this apocalypse armor. 50 hours, that is not a short time. So I need to see if I can get some people to help her out on this, so give me just a minute again. Okay, so we took care of that. Here's good old Joel in his security guard night outfits. Oh, man. So we got one person. I couldn't get anybody else to get on the apocalypse armor. Only she could build it, the lady whose sister died. So at least we had that going for us. So, fresh food, 3.3 spoiled. That's unfortunate. Is the refrigerator not working or something? Fresh food gain, 108. Preserved food. So we only got 7 pounds of preserved food left. Oh, someone showed up. They showed up this morning. They need our help. Hey! They've been here before. They're the ones who we had that deal with that I thought was going to be an ambush, but it wasn't. We're not injured. Not our blood. To get right to the point, our safe house was ambushed early this morning. We had nowhere else to go. We were seeking asylum here with you, at least until we can figure out another arrangement. What happened to you? It's all kind of a blur. I was sleeping at the time. Harold, he was on watch. I woke up after after the first shot was fired. I grabbed my kit and my pistol and ran out of the room. Darlene here. She pulled me into her room before they spotted me. I saw the flashlights coming down the hall. Sounded like there was at least 8 of them. Harold was dead. Warning shots he fired saved our lives. We had no choice but to go to the second story. Off the balcony. I wanted to go back for Isabel, but I don't like that we had to leave her behind. They already had her. You believe me, it was the hardest thing I had to do. Anyhow, we made it to one of their cars. Darlene killed the driver after we got on the road. Only place I could think of going was here. Yeah, because they discovered us already. Good or bad, otherwise, I don't know. But that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. You're called. Of course you can stay. Don't know. Could you lead them here? I'd be more interested in them. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to us. I promise we'll do anything we can to help you out. I only wish... Don't think about them. It's done. They're gone. I know. Well, we've been driving all night. We could use a quick rest, and then we'll get to lay on the road, or land again, I guess. You know, I kind of wonder if, you know, there was a social event that happened when we interacted with them before, and we asked them to join us then, and they didn't. I wonder if I had higher negotiation or something, if they would have joined us and we would have gotten 4 people instead of just 2. It's something that I'd have to look into later on to see if that's the case, but interesting if otherwise. Take your time, we'll manage. In case you forgot, this is Darlene. Was the group's bodyguard. You could, say. I ain't shit. Here's your man. A good man. You're lucky to have him. Nobody's lucky today. Apologies. I think I mentioned it. My name is, Ulysses Ford. Most people just call me Ford. You can work out our nicknames later. I'll let you in on, I'll let you get on with your business. Thanks again for this. Uh-oh. Lo and behold, the Cassa's keeper graces us, Lady Priscilla. But Priscilla isn't a guard. Lady? Hi there, Mr. Charleston, sir. I was just telling me all sorts of stories about his life. He's won all sorts of jousts, and that's like a night boxing on horses. I like that. Night boxing on horses. I gotta remember that one. Plus, he once held a fort by himself. And he once led an army to battle with the Kelps, even though they outnumbered 30-1. And he still won. Pardon, but it was the Celts. I am afraid, dear lady, you make it sound like a brigand. I mean, only entertain. Nonsense. You're amazing, Sir Charleston. I never heard such stories of adventure and daring and whatnot. I had no idea there were still knights around. We're so lucky that you found the shelter. I mean, castle. Okay. That's because he's crazy. There's no knights and stories aren't real. Water illusion seeks its own level. Yeah, we'll ask Sir Charleston for another tale. I have no quarrel with modesty. Really, I shouldn't. Sure you can. I bet you got all kinds of neat stories with princesses and black knights and horses. I cannot refuse the charm of a beautiful maiden. Watch it now, she's young. Okay, well, one time I was in charge of capturing the enemy banner and returning it to the back to our camp. Well, after carefully navigating through the forest, I found the enemy's standard. But it was guarded by 3 heavy knights. I feel like he's playing paintball and he's remembering the paintball game. A difficult fight even for me! So I waited for the opportunity. 10 minutes later, one of them was called away to the commander's tent. I carefully removed a portion of my satchel and hurled it as far as I could towards the hill opposite of me. One of the guards left to investigate the noise. I had made my move. Swiftly I charged in remaining knight and knocked him to the ground. I grabbed the banner and ran back through the forest. Well, that action won the war. I feast and even held in my honor in Great Hall of Minkoff. 'Twas a good day. You played Capture the Flag, that's the story. Yes. A jolly good Capture the Flag. You played Capture the Flag? That's the story. Thanks for sharing that. We'll be nice. I only did it for this as a favor. That was amazing. Not as good as the stable story, but well, that's all good. You flatter me, young Priscilla. Well, you're not of a fairer sex. You would make an excellent squire. Come, I shall share with you another tale over this morning's bread. Hey, I know a lot of people wanted to blame me for stealing those antibiotics. I knew it wasn't you, Ephraim. I knew it wasn't you. There's nothing to worry about, my friend. And I know you could have kept the mob happy by pinning it on me. I just want to say I appreciate your trust. Seriously, he was such a red herring, there was no way I was going to think it was him. It means a lot, and if I can repay you, just let me know what you need me to do. Sure thing. I knew you didn't do it. I don't know if it's coming or it's coming here was a good idea, but now I know it was the right decision. Right on, man. Hey, past problems are past problems. So this is a future thing to deal with. So don't worry about it. Let me know if anyone gives you a hard time. And now Troy. Let me get a word with you. Let me get a word with you. It looks, it's obvious, ain't it? No one here can match me when it comes to survival skills. I'm pretty important, and I know you know that. I'm a big man, and all that surviving builds up an appetite. No, not after you steal antibiotics. Do not sit here and ask me for additional food. So I think it's only fair I get a little extra on account of... I literally almost halved your rations of all I do. Let me 10 rations worth of food. Fine, but you'll have to start charging you for a fee for staying here. Say 1 of your rations a day. You hear the chickens in the background barking. It's actually pretty close to time for them to go to bed. Everyone gets the same amount here, no exceptions. What kind of communist socialist regime are you running here? Giving out food equally? That's the reason the country's gone to shit. People like you and what started this. Well, you know what, Troy? You're supposed to be having half rations if the others got their way, so sitting there and asking me for more is pretty freaking stupid. Cough, cough. Okay, so, like I said, Aggro ain't going to be holding anything back. She got a cough. I think I'm going to have to sit this one out. Okay. Go negotiation. Alright, well, I think that about does it for today. So thank you everybody for stopping by and joining. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you like it, drop a comment below with your thoughts and opinions about this game and other things. And if you like it, hit that bell icon if you're already a subscriber. And I'll catch you next time. Take care. Be safe out there, everybody. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.